Hey everybody! Good day, how's it going out there? A little bit late. Just a little. Just a tad. 10 minutes, you know. What are you gonna do? I'm guessing you're gonna have to get fired. Anyways, how you guys doing? We're back to more of the animal things. Go ahead and vote for the next thing. The next game that we're going to play on stream, and while we're doing that, we're going to play some Super Animal Royale. This is the third time playing it. I've been playing some of it on off stream, as you can tell, because my character's completely different. I started playing it Friday night, and I was like, oh wait, I've got to play it tomorrow, so I should probably hold some of the weekly challenges up until now. So I need to do some dart gun damage. The weekly would be AK kills and legendary weapons. I already did the hamster ball. Hamster ball is pretty easy to get. Just gonna walk around in a hamster ball. So how's it going, Ramir? I'm sure you already voted. Alright. What's goal? So I need to look for a dart gun or an AK. So kind of try to get that out of the way. It rhymed. Hey, hey. Seeing and there's a random AK that's rare. There's another AK. Oh, he's got a green one in there. The cat's going for the green one. Need to find... thingy. Got armor. Tape. How far are we? About a few minutes. Still gather some stuff. You have a master list? Oh goodness. You can be sure to write a few in, because like the list is getting smaller. I don't think anyone put anything in last time. Take the shotgun. Tape. Lots of health. Break open the boxes. There's a thing of tape over there. Don't need to hit any more grass. It's a very long list. Yeah, I probably will die before we play all of them. Unless I was doing this as a full-time thing, which I'm not. Oh, two. Alright, we should start moving. Green AK. Okay, we're full on health. So I will say this, there's usually not much of a difference between melee weapons, but like how quiet yeah, look at that timing. I think that was perfect. Like I got there right before the thing got there. How far are we? Semi-distant. We'll move up west. Switch to dart gun because I need dart gun kills. Oh, hello. I hear the chicken. He's got the chicken gun. I gotta be careful. There's thing. Alright, so we're full up on super tape and health. So we are good. Moving up to northwest. And my aim is like great. Oh, for frick's sake, dude. There. I ain't fighting you. What are you, crazy? I need to reload my gun, too. Some dead bodies here. Alright, okay, it's moving north, so I've gotta go. Gunshots to the northwest, so east. Alright, so big problem here is that I would rather it have not moved toward the tundra because like these guys can eat mushrooms, so you can like heal up. But here's gunshots. Guy up there. He saw me. There's a fight there. Ah, super tape. Thank you. Alright, 3 left. Get ready to put your AK out. Hi, buddy. I don't want to fight you. Round and round the bush. You're good. Come on, buddy. I gotta lure these two together here. Come over here. Fight me. You want to fight me? Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, come on, dude! Oh! Why? I had the advantage! I had the high ground! That was like by the book almost. How did I miss? Your strats are there, your aim is not. That's the problem. Switch to our I mean, that's fine, but the game doesn't really have an end, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's sort of an afterthought, but I'm glad that they're putting animal characters in as options in those kind of games, though. I will not complain too much about it. Somebody said, like, I don't think there's going to be I saw somebody make a tweet and say, well, I don't think there's going to be kangaroos in that game, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe they could have guest star the ones from the Animal Olympics or whatever, from the Australian Olympics. 3, but I think the frog's gonna grab that first. I'll see that, and I'll grab this. Oh, he grabbed the frickin' thing already. Hey, he ran off the jerk. Okay, I'm gonna heal up here. Hello. Alright, we gotta... Yeah, that's not a good idea. He knows you're there. Don't fucking pick up ninja boots. That's not gonna help you. Yeah. As I said on Twitter about that kind of situation, it's like there's still information coming in. It's been going on all week. It is a big thing, and honestly, like it is going to be one that's going to be probably pretty long. But I should probably write up the article for it first, and then let the freaking editors actually do their job. Oh, you mean that? What is it called? Is that an MMO? Alright. Need tranquilizer gun or there's tranquilizer gun. Go for it. Get the daily. It's probably one of the biggest, I would say, if like it's in at one time it's sort of you're dead. Alright, we got the daily. Cool. Alright, so now we just gotta look for an AK, and what was the other thing? Oh, I gotta go for legendary guns. Oh god, I hate that. So I've gotta basically try to get the, what do they call them? Those crates, those mole crates. The ones that everyone can see. But yeah, it's a big deal. He had a lot of control over a lot of conventions, so one of those things where you, and this is sort of something I'll probably go over a little bit, but it's like you can tell he had his heart in the wrong place for it for sure. Like it's like he made himself like an icon, he made himself the brand. Like it's like he was doing it for him and not for the fact that, you know, to help furries get a convention going. And when things started to get tough, he like basically keeled over, but he kind of made it tough on himself, honestly. He expanded too fast and had too small of a crew. Well, the problem was, like, he had gotten into contracts already. He already had 4 conventions going into 2019, and he actually started his 5th one. Basically, he was going to have the convention, the first convention, in Las Vegas in 2020. But when I look back at the, okay, this guy could need some healing. But when you look at his like Twitter account for the what is it called, the Sin City Mercon. Basically, I'm grabbing that. Last tape. But yeah, so it's like, okay, I can heal up here. But he had already like made plans for Sin City Con like in 2019. They'd already made like the Twitter account, so they were basically raring to go on it. Missed. There was a huge lag. I hate that. Like some like it's like a 50% chance. Like I get into a conflict with somebody, and all of a sudden it's like, oh well, there's a lag spike, and then it's like 5 things have happened after the game recovers itself. I was not paying attention to the map, and so I'm off position. Gotta get someone with that. Got someone with that one. Oh, gotta go for that. I don't want to, but I gotta, because I've got to pick up some legendaries for the weekly. Come on, buddy. Whoop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the what's it called? The Corgi LLC guy. Yeah. So he had like 2 Brony conventions and I think 5 furry conventions. I think I'd have to look it up just to be sure. So like, and he had like about a handful of primary staff, I think, that was also helping him on all those conventions, and they literally just did like 2 in a row, right? So like this is their full-time job. They did like 2 in a row, and after the one, they were like really. It's a long story. That's why it's got to be broken down a little bit. But like, it's what you call you're doing too much, right? It's like you're spread too thin. It's sort of the Atlas thing where it's like you think you're gonna do everything. Got a brown umbrella for that. Going for the weapon helped. I should probably do that more often. I did actually, it looked like I did actually get to pick up both of them. I just accidentally dropped one of them because it was 3 before. So now I gotta focus on AKs and going for the whole crates when I can. It's Duo's Day. Aww, isn't that cute? I forgot it was Duo's Day. I still play solo even on Duo's Day. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like now, it's still kind of going through a phase right now. Like, there was the whole, like, the thing that started it was, like, an email that got sent to a bunch of people, right? And then, like a bunch of dealers found an email going, oh my gosh, this guy's in trouble, like, abandon ship. And then, you know, there was kind of this back and forth on, you know, who who owes who what, taxes and all that stuff, and then like, you know, staff getting fired, and then now it seems to be kind of turning the corner where the two Brony conventions he had ownership over, he basically sold those two, so it's no longer under Corgi LLC, and Corgi LLC seems to be liquidizing at this point. So, as the world turns, I don't, like, hopefully none of the conventions, you know, die for it. I think if there's going to be any victims of this, I think it's going to be Sin City Mercon. So the irony here is that the one convention that was named after, that was parodied and named after a CSI convention is now cursed because it'll be a convention name that will like be remembered as the thing that took down basically Corgi LLC. It's ironic that the story that came out of the Las Vegas furry convention, the only Las Vegas furry convention we've ever had, is far more interesting and intriguing than any fictional writer could possibly come up with. I mean, literally, the con chair sounded like, from some of the stories of the staff members, it sounded like he was like going like, you know, Jack from The Shining? It sounds like he was going down that road. Like, he was so stressed out, and he was like drinking his things away, yet he was obsessed with trying to get the show to go on, yet, you know, he was unapproachable. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. It's like, gosh dang it, furries. Hello, Kokita. We got the thing already. I might as well just grab it though. Said we already got the deal here. I need to go for. I should go for AK. Let's do the evil has been defeated. Oh god, I'm surrounded. Alright. Alright, there's my AK. Good. Alright, let's go kill some. There you go, free AK kill. Thank you. How far am I? Oh god, go. Don't, no joking. Let's go. I mean, take out boxes along the way. Don't, like, stop for anything. On what? That's a weird, out of context thing to say. They're people. Like... Always have your gun switched to. Pro tip. That was my, oh, that's the duck. I forgot who I was targeting. I'm like, they're weak. It's like, no, that one's not weak. I got one AK kill though. So we could probably get legendary weapons and AKs before the end of the day. Ah. There are some furries that are that way for sure. The thing of the matter is like that's you know, it's like the new no Scotsman fallacy. You know what I mean? Like people are like, oh no, furries aren't that way, and it's like there are some that are that way, and you got to be careful about that. You know, there's like no furries are good. Furries are great people. It's like yeah, except for the ones that aren't. You know, it's kind of like that. So, Disco Elysium, so that's since we're talking about that kind of a thing. What I liked about Disco Elysium, and I don't know if you've played it, but there's this, usually this trope in games where there's like 3 ways to go about a problem. Right, you can use brute force, you can sneak, or you can use your intelligence and ability to empathize and talk with people. You know, basically talk your way through. So you can talk your way through, fight your way through, or sneak your way through. And there is a puzzle in Disco Elysium that is that way. But the most fascinating part about it is that I usually go for the talking characters. So I'm used to talking my way through problems, like in video games like Fallout and things like that. But the thing that Disco Elysium did, which was sort of amazing in its own way, was you are partnered with this. You're partnered with this person named Kim, and Kim, in the world of Disco Elysium, is a minority, and so he's your partner, and you can walk up to the guy who's like blocking your main path, and the guy's name is Measurehead. Like, so it's literally a joke, like a parody about like how people use that stereotype of measuring somebody's head for their quote unquote fitness, right? So the guy's a racist, and so basically you can talk your way past him, but in order to talk your way past him, you sort of have to use empathy. And the only way you can talk your way past a person who's that ingrained in their ideology is to start sort of talking and understanding racist nonsense. So, but your partner's standing right there, and obviously that person's going to be with you for the rest of the game. So it really is like, oh, you want to talk your way past this guy? Well, this is what you're going to have to do. And I kind of put my hats off to the game for doing that, because in real detective work, someone's coming. So, like, of course he had his shot. He had a freaking Jag out. I didn't stand a chance, even if I had my shotgun out. So I kind of put my hats off to the game, because it's more of a realistic thing. It's like, sure, you can talk your way past that guy, but in order to do so, you basically got to throw your partner under the bus, and he's just going to hate you for the rest of the game. You know what I mean? Ah. So I think games are actually getting better about, like, being a little bit more realistic, right? It's like, just because you have a speech, just because you can pass a speech check and get on somebody's side doesn't necessarily mean you always want to do that kind of a thing. So I ended up, even though I had stacked my character in Disco Elysium for, empathy and, sort of like speech checks and things like that, I ended up having to do the walk around, as it were. I ended up having to do the quote-unquote sneaky route, because it's like I didn't want to go and empathize with the character, even though like that would have probably made my access a little bit quicker and whatnot. Hey, Wreck-A-Wolf, how's it going? Yeah, you don't have to post that, Ganovo. Do I want to? I mean, we'll find out later, I guess. Cool. Yay! Oh, how far am I from the... Okay, not that far. I'm actually full up on stuff, so I can... Why do I have such crappy weapons, though? Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas, and we can actually dual wield. There we go. Actually, I should get in my ball and go. Yeah. Oh, he's got a rose. No. It's Wolf. Da-da-da-da. Actually, let me pick up level 3. Grab and go. Grab and go. Got one. Alright, we gotta go. Oh, there's a thing over here. I'll grab a legendary weapon. Go, go, go. Yeah. Don't want to keep it. Just want to grab it so I can get a thing. Oh, no, he's got the chicken gun. No! You want to take a guess on what you picked? There was one game coming out... I can't remember what it was called. Why am I so... Pokemon Arceus, maybe? Oh, you mean... Oh, wait, you voted in the Ursa Majors, or voted on this thing? Maybe it was Fist. Like, there was some pretty good furry games this year. There's this one, too. This one technically came out. Oh, no, it's Wolf O'Donnell! Again! Da-da-da-da! Oh my god, not you again. Alright, we're gonna stick some bananas. Right there. Bananas. Goodness, man, you got a lot of gas. Alright, I'll let those two fight it out. baby gets over to 500 degrees. There's the guy who fought me earlier. I should have killed you when I had a chance. Which one did he do? So there was I think the only 3 furry games I know about 2021 were this one. There was obviously other ones that came out. All right, so we got 10 KK kills and 6 weapons. So we need 6 more gold weapons or 20 more AK kills, which is 20 AK kills. Is quite a lot. The weather has been picking back up, and it's actually pretty nice right now. The snow's starting to melt a little bit. What happened to Fire Tiger? Whenever I stand on the door, someone shoots. Always. There, without fail. Oh, is it closed already? I thought today was the last day. Oh, is that the Klonoa Fantasy? Is that out now? Or is that like... Because I know Klonoa was a big... Also, the Cow the Kangaroo remaster is coming. I don't know if it's a remaster or if it's a new game. The guy is coming out this year as well. It's supposed to come out this spring. Alright, we got a blue AK. Let's go for it. Alright, we got a lot of tape. Wow, we got 4 tapes. It's like Tony Hawk over here. Okay, there's a grenade, which is good. Specialty ammo is good for me. Oh, Klonoa's out next year, okay. I've noticed that a lot of modern furry games are coming up on this. You shot my bird. My bird is limping. Alright, so I gotta find coconuts. Actually, I can stand here. Oh. Well, that's nearby. I gotta go get it. It's kind of early in the game yet, so it's probably gonna be very hotly contested, but... Got him. Alright, cool. Gotcha, bastard! Didn't even see me drop the nade, baby. Yeah, I hit myself, but I'm good with that. Just leave. Just leave. Sad-roo. I mean, that got me three golden guns, man. That was a good stash. I do not know if this counts as an AK kill. I don't know. It's an M16. I mean, it's an assault rifle, right? I think it counts. that egg in the pot. Dead. I got Big Boom as an achievement. I don't know if that was for me hitting myself with that. Alright, thanks Truth, Hope, Love. Have a good one. Yeah, look at that. Three weapons. All I need is 3 more. I got that one. I wonder if Cal the Kangaroo's got the stretchy neck still. That would be interesting. I think so. I think it counted. I think the Big Boom achievement was. I think I hit myself with the egg. And even though I took damage, I probably took a lot of damage from the guy hitting me with the hamster ball, but I might not have died until I like hit myself with the egg. I do take self-damage from the egg. From that thing. Almost look like a streamer, I know. But Shadow's probably not going to be on tonight because he's dealing with some stuff. We're looking for an AK, right? That's a dark gun. Finding all these dark guns now that I have the dark gun. Alright, we're gonna go for the box. What's in the box? There's 2 boxes, so that's actually pretty good. And the 2 things are pretty garbage. And not too far. It's right here. I need to find, no, I'm not gonna get there because there's probably a lot of people in there. Little box. Need bananas if I'm gonna have that. Somebody shooting. He knows where I am, dude. Don't have much ammo. I don't have armor, which is not great. Just need ammo, man. Come on. Really coming after me, bro? Aha! Almost slipped there, buddy. I'll let those two fight it out. They seem like a power couple. I have the banana eating thing, so I don't want to switch off bananas. Ah, there we go. Dualies. Oh, I need help. Got him. Yeah. Give him a little love tap. Stay out of the fights that are not your fight. Ha-ha! Double tap, baby. Oh. You two have fun. You two have fun, kids. There's a lot of fighting going on around me. We got a thing. We gotta get it. Not getting that. Like, there's... Oh my god! It's like freaking asteroids up in here. Is there any yellow guns? Nope, they already taken. Come on. Didn't see me here, did you? Hiding behind the wall. I'm okay. I'm better at solos than I am with duels and stuff like that. I'm trying to get the weeklies. That's my goal right now. And also, I do streams of Anthro games, so for people who are new here, this is not my normal game. This is just a between game thing that I do. So we just got done with Fists Forged in Shadow Torch. I did a review of that. So next Anthro game is up for vote in the link in the description. You basically give it a vote, and you get it 1 through 5, basically. Basically, if you really want to see me play the game, give it a 5. If you don't really want to see me play the game, give it a 1. And if you know of any Anthro games that are not listed, be sure to write one in. Aw, he's carrying a rose. Yes, Mamma Mia. Yeah, that's my death sound. He's a stretchy character. Cow is very stretchy. Chat's pretty busy tonight. I was kind of like, I'm not used to having a chat that I've got to go, oh, I'm missing like conversation. I gotta look up and go, oh, people are talking. It's great. I usually am used to like a chat where it's like, oh, last time I checked, nothing else was said. Okay, that's good. But yeah, so if you want to see me play, I don't know what's up below, honestly. I can't remember. I think there was some weird Animal Arcade game and like. Obviously, if you guys get me to play a game that's released in 2022, that'd be great, because that I kind of like being able to go to the Ursa Majors and go, oh yeah, I played that one this year. I actually played enough Anthro video games that were released this year to actually be able to. This is for PC, like I think it's on a lot of platforms. And it is available for crossplay. But you had a rose for me. You showed me a rose, man. I thought we were friends. It's gotta be an Anthro game. Is it Trove an Anthro game? Lumines Remastered. I mean, if you don't see it on the list, add it to the list. I can add it to the list. If it gets written in, it gets 5 points automatically. And it'll be added to the list the next time, after the next game. Well, hey, brother. You two can fight it out. He had full armor still? Come on! I thought the other guy had some aiming sense. Just because people are firing guns at each other doesn't mean they hit one another. I do old games too. Hopefully I can get them to work. Okay, so just for reference's sake, the game that was the biggest pain in the arse for me to play on stream was actually what was it called? Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, if it's not Anthro, I'm not playing it. That's my channel's motif, man. Like if it's popular games, then yeah, like there's plenty of Twitch people who play those kind of things. It kind of limits my game pool, but it gives me a good variety. I found. I really like the idea. It's like it's not even just like, oh, I'm being speciesist or something, which obviously some people could say, but it does give like a good like, oh, well, I never would have played this kind of a game before. But certainly, if you recommend it, I mean, I can look it up, or people can look it up in their spare time. There is nothing in this world if enough games to play for sure. Why do I play from the east? Because I live in the East Coast. Ooh, that was a good chunk of damage. Poor dog. What I like about the lightsaber, like the melee weapons all do the same amount of damage and they all have the same damage per second. But the big thing about the lightsaber is if you hit an object like that, it makes such a soft noise. Like every other thing that you have, if you hit it with like with normal melee weapons that makes a thunk, thunk, thunk noise every time you like hit a tree. This one is like you can barely hear it, so I'm guessing that the other players can barely hear it too. So it's actually, in that way, it's a slight advantage. Not in damage, but in sound, basically. Oh, I'm full on medicine already, so I can get rid of my my claw boots when I get a chance. Oh, there's more claw boots. The very thing I didn't want. Tried to get rid of my claw boots. I do need to crack open these crates, and the reason I'm cracking open crates is that crates can have duct tape in it. Grass can have health in it. Crates can have both health and duct tape. But oh, hi guy. Oh yeah, Super Bowl. So either way, the Anthros win this year. They're both Anthro teams. I don't want the Eater, but I'll take it. Hey, I finally got armor. How far am I? Oh, I'm pretty far. I gotta go. I'm hoping the Bengals do win. I am a person who likes underdog stories for sure. Though both teams have not won one in a long time, so I would not be disappointed either way. I'm the kind of jerk that if someone's like, who is the winningest team in the last few years? I want them to lose. I want them to be humbled. I'm that kind of a jerk. Come after me, bro. Alright, he didn't follow. Alright, I'm gonna grab this and go. You are moving away from the thing, but somebody sees me and knows I'm here, so I've gotta kind of go around the long way. Cut through the museum, or sorry, the theater. Looks like there was some fighting here. Oh, it's a deer guy. Deer guy. I'll let them fight it out. I don't have any grenades. Wish I did. Here's a grenade. Alright, we're gonna hold back here for a bit. Bring my AK goes short range. The guy's got a minigun. Gee, somehow I was avoiding them. Yep. Third place isn't bad. I was not going to win even if I got that. We'll see who wins on this. The other guy's got a minigun. It's just those last two. He's put himself in kind of a corner here. Oh, no. Oh. No good. Possum lady over there. I mean, it is a rip-off of those two things, Rondo. It basically, I basically called it furry Fortnite, yes. And you know, Skyrim is just a rip-off of Ultima Underworld. Honestly. And Deus Ex, and Deus Ex. Yeah, it's basically a 2D PUBG. What are you doing back there? These cat's being sneaky. So, Ramir, so if you're talking about animal propagandists, if you're talking about, what's it called? Anarcute? That was on the list. It was one of those ones that was voted off, though. We never played it. Animal Farm, the game. Oh, God. You'll play it like a horse until you die, of course. Crash Bandicoot's owned by Microsoft now, apparently. I still need to get AK kills. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the legendary guns. So I have to like look for... not the greatest of weekly bonuses, but it does give me plenty to go after. I probably won't even complete it by 7:30, honestly. That's kind of what we'll be going to, is 7:30. So vote until you have 7:30, until it's 7:30, and we'll be good. I'll probably be checking the vote spreadsheet prior to sharing the screen tonight for some reason that I cannot pertain to. I am doing solo tonight. Do you have the game? I made you going, oh my gosh, it's just a rip-off of Fortnite. It makes me think that you don't have it. Unless you do have it, it is free to download, so. Oh, I already have like 5 tapes. Sounds like I have somebody near me, or somebody's already in there. Almost got him. If only I had faith that he was going to hit that banana peel, I would have killed him. Oh my god. Got one. Alright. Reload. Alright, I'm going to eat some coconuts. Oh, you have it on PS4? Okay. I'll have to see my options and see if it's, Hey, 2 AK kills. Thank you all kindly. Yeah, I can take, well, no, I want the cup grade. Cup grade's better than banana forker. It's the banana forker. Do not careful where you're swinging that. It's pretty far. Ooh, dualies. you get like damage bonus. It should turn. What it should do is if you get 2 epic pistols, it should turn into a legendary. Honestly. Hey Arlen, how's it going? And I'm gassed. Alright. Be sure to vote if you have not already. A link is in the description for the next game we will stream starting next week. For the first... Oh, well, thanks for scaring off my ride. I was gonna take that ride. Here's 3. Alright, we're gonna take this thing on a ride. Stuck in the middle. Frickin' third party came in. Rammed right in there. I'm at level, what, 78? So, like, I've been playing it daily. This is the 3rd time I've done it on stream. This is the game I played. I've played it sort of daily to kind of get the daily things done. But I've kind of slowed down recently because, like, I've unlocked everything I really want to unlock. Like, so there isn't really any motive to do that. Brown. Got like a paper thing. So we have the shop. Cupid bow. Alright, I got all the lunar stuff unlocked, so even less reason to worry about things. Blue knitted shotgun. Oh, and that's so cozy. Got a mustache. Got a pinstripe top hat. That's actually pretty nice. Actually like that. I'll wear that. Back scratcher! Oh my god, it's a back scratcher! A back scratcher! That's cute. Get nice, because it's funny. Does it make a scratchy noise? That'd be funny. Got pink secretary glasses. I do have all these special event items now. I actually had to go back and do the redeem thing because I started playing this like a few months ago. So like I didn't have any of the previous ones. Well, I do use the newspaper umbrella. That's the one I use. That's the one that's active. It's a doily. You got the steampunk one too. You want to be steampunky. So I could have like pizza. So this is the Sketty explosion. That's where you're hearing the Mamma Mia from. There's also that one. Popcorn. Emoji wink. So this is your death explosion. The deadliest back scratcher. I would not know how to set up a game with the PlayStation 4. I don't know if you do like cross-platform, so you change to duos. And then you would do like cross-platform. You'd have to like create one, I guess. Alright. So you do something like that. So I'm gonna do one more game. If you do want to really, really do one rondo, let me know. I will. I can probably set up something. But I'll do one more solo while you get that ready. Warm up your PlayStation. No, well, why is it saying ready? Like, it's solo. Okay, it does make that thunk noise against trees. Doesn't make any special noises. I just want to give you a back scratcher. Back scratcher. I'm Italian on my mom's side, so it works. I find it funny. I find Skitty Explosion funny. Doing one more solo match, man. If you want to do the duels, I'm probably going to be ready after this match. So yeah, it's sort of like Jackboxes. Dronin's telling me the news I already know about the Corgi events. It's like, yes, I know about the Corgi events. Yes, it's going to take a few weeks for me to put all that together. There's just so much happening. So what I do, just so you guys are aware, and a little behind the scenes, what I do when I do news, the best thing you can do these days is sort of capture information as it comes along and kind of centralize it into one place. There's a glue AK. That's mine. So what I do is I basically don't want that. Oh god, I killed both of them? Ha! Nice! Yeah. Take that. And I'll dually. Just let me know when you're on it, Rondo. Yep. After this is done, I'm probably gonna lose my life here. Was this changed? Like, was this something else before? Some coconuts. That's actually pretty close. I should go for it. So yeah, when I get my news, what I usually do is it usually pops up pretty readily. I do have a Discord group that I'm in that usually, has pretty good access. They're usually pretty good about finding out things first. These days, like. I don't know if it's the last snow of the year yet or not. You're on level 29? That's not bad. Alright, Ron, let me know when you're loaded up and I'll create a duo group here. I'll actually change duos. Accept. And then not ready. Manage. I'm surprised that it's the same. Alright, so what's Drama want? Following the drama, Corgi events. So basically, when I do that, so that's your code. I don't know if that's your code that you need to use there, Rondo. But like basically, what ends up happening is that sometimes I'll hear information first from that one group, and then like I'll be on the lookout. I usually, if I hear it in that group, I usually will not share it because, for one, it's like it might not be public information yet, and I don't like to give out information that is not like it's basically private affairs or anything like that. Even though a lot of furries are like everything is public affairs, like that's why we announce everything on Twitter first. But eventually, if something is true on that group, it usually is, it'll come out in the mainstream. Somebody will comment on it on social media, and then I can know, okay, it's public now. So I basically like send the message to myself, the Twitter message to myself in my DMs. So you can DM yourself tweets. So basically you can send it to yourself, and that way you have basically you can save it for later and organize it, and then I'll open up a Word document and sort of like take the links to the Word document so they have the sort of a bibliography of it. SAB. It's an SBAB. But you basically do that, and then you kind of take those pieces. So then it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You have multiple pieces in those DMs, and then you kind of organize it in such a way where you organize the information in such a way where it makes a cohesive narrative or a cohesive story. And so like it's sort of like a lot of people do get complained about. Hey, there you go. Roachford. He's doing the dance. Alright. Ready up, man. So I'll try to do things on stream. It's gonna kind of weird because there's probably gonna be a lag on the stream. I'll try to Sam crack. And don't worry if you screw up. I don't get mad very easily. It's all for fun. Just realize I will try to go for gold weapons or AK kills. But the thing of the matter is, it's like you're doing what's it called? So then you organize it and do that thing. Now, some people say like doing social media journalism is basically the rock bottom, right? It's like, oh, you're just tweeting, you're just like rewriting things that people tweeted out and stuff like that. And yes, they are the primary sources. And the thing about doing it in the modern era is that, like, as long as you put it together and you understand what's going on, you put it in a cohesive statement, and wait for things to play out a little bit, then you'll have some good stories to share with people. So where are we going, man? I forgot what I have with partner now. I'm gonna drop probably. We'll drop in the animal farm here. So when are we dropping? Probably around now. So 3, 2, 1. We'll drop and head south. And we'll head this way because everyone else is heading to that barn. We'll head to the mini mart over here. Some goodies here to grab. I'll grab some stuff out here in the parking lot. So yeah, so it's like it isn't what you do, it's the way that you do it. If you use Twitter as a primary source, you really got to be careful to make sure that the information is backed up by things. The whole, like, what's it called? The whole Corgi events thing. There's a guy over to our west. grenade himself. So one of those things that you gotta know in the game, and this is a bit of advice, is you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Usually if a person doesn't know you're there, they're gonna headbutt. There is a mole crate that we want to try to go for, but you gotta be careful. I only have a shotgun though, so might not be the wisest idea. I'll grab that one. Look, oh god, is that Shadow? That better not be Shadow. I'm gonna be like, oh no. I thought he was in front. Okay, it's not Shadow, but it looks like him. Alright, we got a guy coming from the west too. Oh crap. I'll follow you into that pale moonlight, buddy. Drink to your health. Apparently, I picked up the weapon without reloading it, which is a smart idea. You two can fight it out. I don't care. Oh god. That's not good. Oh, you know what, whatever. I've lost my buddy. I can't live on. How can I live? Oh, okay. Thanks for doing duos then. I didn't know that there was a special online for duos. Alright. Should probably change it to Rose. Does the rose make a sound when it hits the tree? It does not. Oh, that's so broken. It barely makes a sound. And it barely makes a sound when swinging. Oh, this is better than the lightsaber. Because at least with the lightsaber, when you swung it, it went whoa, whoa, whoa. So you can at least hear that. But this one you can't even hear it, and it makes like a little tap noise. You can be like really stealthy with it. But yeah, so I first heard of the LC thing through the chat room because somebody was on the the mailing list for the dealers thing, and they got it first, and then somebody else who got it also shared it on the internet, and that's where it all started. And then it just blew up from there, and there's still fallout going over it, so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you can write up something, but then something might change. More information might change the story a bit. So it's basically like iterations. And where are you going? Yeah, I didn't tell us where to go, did I? I forgot I was playing duos. I'm gonna do that sometimes. Oh, you got prime rib and thing, man. That's cool. I've been trying to eat healthier this year, and you know what the funniest thing about it is? It's one of those weird things, like, yep, thank you. It's one of those weird things where I eat healthier for the weird reasons, right? There's another grenade up there. There's a guy to our west. I do not have a gun. Why? Pick it up even if we only 10 bullets. How far are we? We should move. Oh, well. You know what would help if I had my gun out. And I only had 10 shells, and I forget it's duos because it's like, oh, there's going to be 2 people that I'm going to have to deal with, which is not going to work. Would have been better if I just put the extra. 79! 10 plus, nice. So, the thing is, whenever I eat healthier, it's because I'm forced to, because I come up with some weird arbitrary reason. So, I stopped drinking soda, and it was so, it was like, you know how Goku has like these heavy weights and stuff like that? For my brain, it was like a few months after I stopped drinking soda as my regular beverage, like, it was like I'd lifted a weight off my brain and my shoulders. Like, I was able to think a whole lot more clearly and a whole lot more, just like, it was nuts, like how much of an improvement it made to my ability to retain and information. But the reason I stopped drinking soda wasn't because of a health thing. It was because I was getting sick and tired of turning in the cans. Right? So it's like I got sick and tired of like, okay, I've got to return these cans and spending like a half hour to a thing, you know, getting back the money I spent for the cans. And it was kind of annoying to me. So like, I stopped doing it. Alright, so I got a different place, right? Are you doing there? Alright. Kind of past there, though. Alright, yeah, that's weird. I can't ever give up my soda. I'll have it, like, once on an occasion, but that one's a big one. Like, if you can get rid of that, that's a good one. But it was because I was lazy. I didn't want to turn in the... what is it called? The cans. Because it would, like, take a long time, and I'd have to wait, goes... And I'm like, god dang, this is so dull. Alright, so... There's a guy to yourself, too, so careful. Alright, I got the boots, so you can just follow me and pick up supplies. We're farming here. I have so many bananas. I've got 10 bananas. I can't carry any more bananas. Actually, I want to keep that. Yeah, I don't drink that much alcohol either. But the reason I'm doing, like, the reason I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to buy healthier things this year instead of like, I would usually go through like a pack of cookies a week, and now I'm like, I'm buying, it's Banan. I don't have praised Banan. I need to put back praised Banan. No, Banan makes me sad. Oh, well, okay. What's in there? It's a blue, it's a yellowish purple shotgun. Just gotta make sure I'm full up on stuff. I'm running duos already, Jeckless. If you can find one more person, we could do quads. See you, Johnson. So just so you know, if you're not familiar, you can heal people up with the dart gun. So if you have a dart gun, you're basically like Ana from Overwatch. You can do damage, you can poison your enemy, or you can heal your allies with it. There's a guy behind us, too. There's a bear over there. Die, come on! Aw. Darn it. He's almost dead. Oh my god, he's so close to dead. That was close, good job. I think there only have like 2 guys left. We can see who wins this one. Got a cow guy, I think he's by himself. He's against the... Looks like he's against one other person. Ooh, we got him. Yeah, so if you find one more, you can do quads. But I'd have to find 2 more. Or Rickless there. Or you can do like 3-person quads as well. But, you know, obviously if you're 3 people against a 4-people team, it might be a little disadvantageous. But if you're new here, be sure to vote for the next furry game we will play next week. I normally do not play this game. The reason I'm playing this game is it's my new voting game. I used to play of Mice and Sands for like several years, and I got through that one. So it's like I got to find a replacement, and this was it. Because this game doesn't end; it goes on and on, my friends. So people started playing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll just keep on playing it forever because where are we going, man? Pixel port, that's fine. It'll give me some time to talk. So, yeah, if you click on the link in the description, you can vote for the next game that we'll be playing, Furry Anthropomorphic game. Basically, how we're the pixel. Like the funny thing about the Saw Institute and the pixel port, they look similar. Basically, you vote on it for one, you give it a points. The more points you give it, the more points it'll get. At the end of the night, we'll see who the biggest winner and the biggest loser are, and we'll take them off the list. And then, basically, you're getting dart gun, shotgun. Oh, there's a girl with a flower over there. It's Eris. She sees me. Where'd she go? Where'd that fox go? Luckily, we are near the edge, so we don't need to go anywhere. I'll watch my swings and not hit the explodey box. You're a jerk. No, we're still in the blue. Now we're not. Oh, wow. Yeah, it kind of moved quite a bit there. Alright, so let's head out. Take that, you stupid Proud Boys. Frickin' Proud Boy hats, get out of here. I'll bring the ostrich over when you're done healing there. Go ahead and heal up. Oh, nope, get on the ostrich. Go, go. Whip it. So if you click the mouse button, dude, you can whip the guy. It'll make me move faster. Click your mouse button, quick! Click the mouse button, you're gonna fall! So yeah, if you're on the back of one of the emus, if you click the mouse button, it'll make me move faster. I look like one of these, like, am I Abbott or Costello? I look like, who's on first? I don't know who's on first. Oh, it's the guy in the top hat. The top hat and the frickin' derby have the same stripe? Why would they do that? Terrible turtles. Straight south. Super Animal Farm, the sequel to Animal Farm, where all the animals are died because of fascism. Some animals are more equal than others. That looked like Shadow. He had the monocle and everything. You've got cats and dogs, and yeah, that looks exactly like Shadow, except for it's not. Carefully get a cat coming to the south door probably in a few seconds. We are in the circle. We're in the circle of trust, Greg. I forget you can break those. You know, the sad part is, like, in the duos, your any ninja boots are basically useless. finally have a freaking... Finally have super tape. Yep, there's some people in that direction. The wall's gonna push them to the east. Tapped us both at basically the same time. Team Skulls did better than frickin' than the Proud Boys did. I'll give them that. 2 write-ins are fine. I still haven't started doing the mod thing. I still probably won't. I mean, there's still pretty the Brawlhalla. Is it like I was thinking like the skulls from what's it called? The what was it called? From the Pokemon one, the Sun and Moon. Oh yeah, what was that mouse game too? What was that one called? Was that the tuning one? Going back to the farm again? I mean, like if Tunic is, if it's that mouse one, right? Looks like there's a handful of people going this way, which concerns me. There have been like no assault rifles. I'm gonna say, like, been kind of crazy. Naked. You need armor. Actually, I already have the cut boots. There's one. Oh no. No! We got split up. I must avenge. I must do a Quentin Tarantino. Let me open this box first. There we go. There's another grenade. Is this? I think that wall blasts open. No, it just looks like it does. Like, that would be cool if that wall was destructible. Because it basically looks like it is. I'll stand by the campfire. Because it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. I move fat. Wow. I move crazy fast with that on. Ooh, legendary weapon, yes. At least I hit him with a nade. Oh, I didn't kill somebody. Back scratchers and no assault rifles. I know, right? You gotta make do with what you get. So I only need to pick up one more legendary weapon. I need to get. I've only got a half hour, so I don't think I'm gonna get. What is it? 14 more? 14 more. I can maths. 14 more AK kills. I could probably pick up one more legendary weapon if I happen to run into one like that again. He's got Batman. Batman. Get a Batman. Get a new Batman. Batman. That's belch. That was a nice belch for a stream. Down in the woods, or all right, at the milk sign. Good. Yep, I already got blue one of them. Got 2 skunk bombs. Skunk bombs. Ooh, 2 more skunk bombs. It does make for a good interim running game. It's not one I see going away anytime soon, unless we do end up finding a game and people end up voting on a game that ends up being like, okay, this is going to be a several hours escapade here. I'm going to take those, because I'm good. Well, actually, no, that's actually good to have, because I can heal. only have a milestone I have to unlock. Let's go in the vein. Let's go in the beaver thing. Looks like those two are heading for the... There's actually some good stuff there. There's a lot of people here. Up to you. Finally, I'm the one sitting out this time. my favorite battle royale genre game was the Mario 35. I really did like that one. That's why I posted a video of it, even though like it wasn't really furry content related. Because I was really good at Mario, and I liked the competitive aspect of playing Mario against a bunch of people to see who can get the furthest. You you'd send bullet bills and latitudes and spinies at each other. Just go all crazy. Forgive the volume going in and out. Sometimes my microphone's kind of flopping a little bit on this headset. Uh-oh. Which means I'm gonna start unlocking the bat guy. Speaking of the bat, Batman. So we got 20 minutes left in the stream, and so be sure to vote if you have not already. Link is in the description below. That'll be the next furry game we play next weekend. We'll see which one we end up playing. Do if I please? Do you have to pee? Is that what you're trying to say? If you gotta if you gotta go, you gotta go. And, like, obviously just don't hit ready until you're actually ready. There you go. Do I have Trove? No. I'm not familiar with Trove. Here's the thing about gaming for me, is I usually try not to, and it's happened sometimes, where it's like I see my friend playing something or something like that, and I'll buy it, and then like it's okay, and we have some good times with it, but then it like doesn't even, like, we don't do all that much with it. It's like a $60 game, and then it's like, they got me. They got me. They made it into a social thing. They cut into you. So I try not to buy games just because other people are playing them. It's like, are they good? Do I really want to play them? Which I really think I do. As much crap as people can give for, like, oh, it's microtransactions. It's like I would rather have a free-to-play game with microtransactions than especially if it's a multiplayer-only game or a multiplayer-emphasized game. I would rather have dead already. You don't have to taunt me. So yeah, I usually try to avoid that. And like, unless I'm like really bored, I usually won't even buy single player games all that much. It's one of those habits. Like, I like gaming. It's a great thing. But like, if I find a game I really like, I will play the heck out of it. I think I enjoy games that much more when. And, you know, the interesting thing is that when I game on stream for this kind of a thing, it's more like, it isn't for, like, the social aspect of it, it's more like the exploration. I do like, this is why I like doing Anthro games, is because, like, a lot of other people are playing, like, the mainstream games, like Call of Duty and all that stuff, and it's like, you know, what gems and what things are you not seeing because of that? And, you know, there might be indie gems that are, like, non-anthropomorphic that come out all the time. I'm really liking Hades. Hades is a pretty good one. Oh, look at that. They got like a little mouse troop. Isn't that cute? Do I have Fortnite? Oh, anyone can have Fortnite, it's free. But do I play it? No. I know somebody at Flare who does play a lot of Fortnite. I like played PUBG for like a handful of matches with a friend. And then, oh, we're going to labs. Okay. But, range gun, really? There's another grenade. There's another grenade. Take that one over the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle is one of the only weapons that is like, okay, this is garbage, get it out of here. Like, are we in the circle? We are, we're like in the middle of the circle. Hey, an AK! Woohoo! Finally. There is fighting to our east, so be careful. We got some bananas. Hey, yes. That's okay. Of course, as soon as I move my cursor, watch it, got someone coming behind you. Cops, man. Get that pig. Ow, he's hitting me with a mallet. Police brutality. Oh, bananas. Too bad you don't have one of those chompy chomps. The banana forker. I call it... I don't think it's called the banana forker, but, you know. He must have one, though, because he just, like, passed by those bananas like they weren't nothing. It's RoboCop. He's coming for you. Have a lawful day. Probably 2 more matches, I'm gonna guess. Well, actually, let me guess this for a second. Ah, we have a shovel. So we're going into, we're not going to go into the base, we're not going to go into the Bernie Madoff tower, you know, it's a pyramid scheme. I was waiting for a desert, and I'm like, there's no desert. And it's like, oh, okay. Someone's already in there. Someone's already died down here. I'm full on tape. Not that I don't have a freaking armor or anything. Okay, we should probably still keep it. We're pretty far. There's people down here, careful. Hi. Alright, 2 more games, and then we're gonna do the vote thing, so... I just need 1 legendary weapon. Oh, wait, dailies are up, hold on. I need to munch mushrooms and get 6 more kills. I didn't even realize, how long has that been? Oh yeah, for the last 2 games, right. So we're gonna munch, I gotta munch a bunch of mushrooms, so... get a few more kills. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do the dailies and then I'll be done for the night. So I'll focus on the dailies. Getting kills will just happen naturally. Munching mushrooms, like try to hit the forest areas. I think that the park kind of has a Jurassic Park kind of style to it, like it's an island, right? It's like... Alright. I want to try to go for a forest area, so we'll go down here, because I need mushrooms. I need to eat my mushrooms. You're actually from Italy? It's kind of really late there, isn't it? Like 1 a.m.? I don't know off the top of my head, but... They're back! Now you have some place to be. So don't mind me, I'll go munching mushrooms. Sniper bullets. I don't have sniper bullets. One out of 40. How far are we? We are pretty far, so can't dawdle around too long. Oh god. Did you just slip on my banana? I'm not leaving you, man. Stop. Q, baby, Q. Drink. Drink, baby, drink. Chug, 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 chug. Go. Here we go again. Ah! I was like, I put it to my lips and I was like, no! I'm gonna crawl out of it. Keep going. Keep getting, get out of it. Get out of it. Go. It's stopped. Go. Go. Alright, we got 16 24 more mushrooms to eat, and was it 12 more kills? 5, 12, I can't do math. 7 kills. Sorry, I was just like, I saw the thing stopped and I thought I could have made it to the circle edge. I mean, we survived in the thing for a bit. Longer than I expected, actually. I thought we were dead to rights there for a moment. Like, we were both, like, really close to dying there. The problem is, once you get off center from the gas thing, it can get really difficult to get back into the center. Alright, so forest, I think we'll go all the way up there. Or down here, whichever. As long as we land someplace green so I can eat my mushrooms. Are we doing like a emotional tragic scene? You must go on without me. No, I won't leave you. I won't leave you. Be quiet, which is good. Oh yeah, I forget this area is like the thing with the big enough. Gotta eat my mushes. There's a frickin' skunk up there. It's the brown skunk I saw in the waiting room. Where are we? Yeah, not bad. Still gotta eat my mushrooms. I gotta remember to eat the mushrooms. It's just a shotgun. I gotta stop remembering to pick up, like I usually pick up everything I see, but I should remember not to do that in duos. Because like, somebody else could use, you know, pistol ammo. I don't need shotgun. Got a level 2 in there. Mushrooms. Remember, we have the things coming up on us, dude, so we gotta go. Yeah, I want a little pug on that one. Oh, you're a pug now. They're like, there's his partner, that's where he's at. Let's see, we have 14 mushrooms to eat. And 7 more kills to do. I wandered a bit too far for those mushrooms, I will admit. Should have backed up a bit. Like, what's the Rattata looking person? Like, weird. Well, we're probably going to go for, let's say, this. Got you back. Remember, we're heading the wrong way, so we're gonna hit the gas wall pretty quick. Got the mushrooms. both have freaking chain guns? Are you kidding me? No. I was hunting mushrooms. I'm done with that now. I think I may call it here, actually, because, like, getting kills is random. Honestly, it's not as much as skill. Someone has the shotty. They have the shotty. I didn't have the shotty. Alright, so it's 7:40. Thanks for playing Rondo. Very, very kind of you to do. I actually made it interesting, and I got a rose out of it, so, you know, definitely was useful. Thanks for playing. So basically at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the results from our poll. So I'm going to do something this time because I noticed that there was somebody here who was a little weird. So I need to make sure, before I put the voting on stream, that the language in the voting thing is okay. Just, you know, because I can predict people's behavior. It's not too unusual. We have 5 responses today. So I'm going to move this into an Excel sheet. I'm going to check the written answers to make sure it's all good. Now, actually, I'll keep it. That's fine. Gravel dog and that's fine. That's nothing bad. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change my video thing to a window capture here, and I'm gonna close all this other crap out of it. Let's see. Let's go to window capture properties. We're going to go to next furry game after fist. There we go. There it is. So we have our timestamp thing here, and we're going to do our totals thing. So in order to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to copy our thing here, and we're going to create a transposed version. Paste special transposed. There we go. So we have our games here, and we have our voters here, and we have our written in games here, and then we're going to put a total thing in here, and then we're going to do equal sum of this stuff. So that's accurate. Bring it all the way down. And then we're going to do a sort here by turning on filters, and we're going to sort A to Z, or other way, Z to A. Alright, so, Super Lucky's Tale. There's an interesting one. I never thought that one would win. So we have Super Lucky's Tale, and that one's going to win for our event for tonight. So that would have 19. Close up was, you know, the Rocket Knight for 2000, PC reboot, Chicory, Beastbreaker. The ones that came in last were Dogarai, Nuts, and Tales of Iron. So all 3 of those, they were highly voted on. It looks like they're all 7 the same way, so it's like they're even. So we just lost like 4 games. So basically those 3 are gone. And all the other ones will be on the vote for the next one. So we are definitely running out of games. They're starting to die down a little bit. So Klonoa and Long-Eared Void Needs Attention. So I'm gonna guess that meant. I'm gonna guess that means Klonoa. So we're gonna do Klonoa. I'm gonna guess they mean the recent release. So I'll look for that. Grapple Dog and Deptur Nocturne. Or Dapinur Nocturne. So these 3 will be on, so Klonoa, or the Long Boy Who Needs Attention, and Grapple Dog and Neptune Nocturne. Those 3 will be on the voting list to replace the 4 that are going to be removed next time. So after we get through Super Lucky's Tale, we'll be back with more Super Animal Royale to vote for the next Anthro game to play. Thank you guys very much for showing up tonight. I like Super Animal Royale. It's a very good voting game because it actually brings in, like, unlike the previous game we played, it does definitely bring in some new people, new eyes to the thing, and that's always a good thing because then it's like, oh, well, he plays other Anthro games, and he does that on every Saturday night at 5 p.m., starting at 5 p.m., and we go till, like, whenever we go till, usually, like, 7:30 or 8. But thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you guys next time for Super Lucky's Tale on the 19th at 5 o'clock. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much for playing with me. To Rondo. It was very nice of you to do. I was very glad I did because it was actually made things a little bit more interesting in the end there. Oh, get new Super Luckies? Okay. So I'm going to get new Super Lucky's Tale. Klonoa will be out in July. Okay. So what I can do is Klonoa is not going to be out until July. Okay. Or the re-release. Okay. So I'll take a look at that. If that is the case, then I will kind of make a note to myself, I guess, to add Klonoa when it comes out. I'm sure you'll remind me. I'm sure people will write it in until I put it on there. But yeah, when you're writing in things, it has to be a game that's out. I can't play games that aren't out, obviously, and it's got to be out of betas or alphas. It's got to be the actual release. So there are some like interesting furry games out there that are kind of in sort of a, you know, still early access, or things like Hayseed Night would be a good example of one that's been in sort of development for a while, but it's playable mostly. So like those games I don't really want to usually do because I would really like to do a whole game experience rather than you know, doing a bit and then waiting for the rest of it to release. So anyways, Detective Game's still there. Is that the Inspector Waffles and what was the other one? Backbone was the other one. Backbone was not as well received as like Beastbreaker or that. Like at least that's what I thought anyway. But anyways, we'll see you guys next time, and we will be playing new Super Lucky's Tale. It'll definitely be interesting. It's a platforming game, so here we go. That's how you do it.